Hi, welcome to Pain and Revival podcast. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, I wanted to share a quote with you that I heard the other day on the Tuesday night Band of Brothers call that my grandma runs. And Dr. Michael O Halleran was speaking, and I love him. He always gives great talks. He speaks at GE as well. And he said, God doesn't give big dreams to small people. And that just really struck me because it's so true, it's so accurate. He doesn't. Because if he did, what would be the point? Because if you're too small for it, then you're not gonna be able to accomplish whatever God is trying to get you to accomplish. So, when you're starting to doubt yourself, but you have this dream in your head and you have this, you know, vision of where you want your life to be, just know that, that's God. God put that into your head for a reason, and it's just your job to make sure it happens because He can put something into your mind, but if you don't take action, then nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's ever gonna come of it. So, it's kinda like manifestation. I believe in manifestation, but I don't think that just because you manifest that something's gonna happen. I believe that it's a good way to make something happen because if you manifest, it kind of creates that it changes your mindset and makes you go after it more. Does that make sense? Makes you focus on it more and makes you zoom in on it because you keep telling yourself over and over again, this is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to do, whatever it is that you're telling yourself. Um, it's such a good thing to live by. And I know that there's somebody out there that is struggling and that is not believing in themselves, but they have this huge dream in their mind. But I just want you to remember that God doesn't give big dreams to small people. And that's no offense to anyone, but He doesn't. And if you are too small, you're not going to fit in. It's like a puzzle. So I feel like life is like a puzzle. Um, some pieces are smaller than others and you're not going to fit in it. If you're this small, you're not going to fit in this, thing this big, you know what I'm saying? You have to go where you belong and go where you fit in. If you don't, you're not going to succeed. If you're not with your people and the people that you belong with, you're not going to succeed because you're going to have no one to lift you up and to love on you. There's not going to be anything there for you. If you've been in a place for so long and you're not getting anything out of being in that place any longer, it's time for you to leave. Because you're not going to be able to reach whatever goal or dream you have. And I believe that you can reach your dreams. I believe in anyone listening to this. I believe that if you have a dream, you can definitely reach it and you can definitely accomplish your goals and be successful. And I don't mean successful in money. I mean successful in you have a good heart, you have a good family, etc., etc. It's going to be hard and life's not easy and there's going to be some curveballs, but you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. And I know it's hard sometimes when you get all those negative thoughts and all that stuff, but you have to just ignore them and cancel them out and just correct them with something that's a better thought and be confident in yourself. If you're not confident in yourself, then you're not going to succeed very well because you're not confident in yourself and you don't believe that you can do it. And I think that some of the greatest people we don't know about because they were so unconfident in themselves and they saw someone else and thought, well, they do it much better than I do, so I'm not worthy or I can't do it as good as them. Stop focusing on what other people are doing. You're not them. You never will be. No matter how much you try, no matter what you do, you will never be someone else. You are your own person for a reason. God created you in the perfect way, and he has a mission for you. He has a mission for everyone. Some missions are bigger than others, but he has a mission for you. And if you want to reach that, and if you want to do that mission, then you have to put in the work and try and give out of the abundance of your heart. And if you don't, then you're not going to succeed. You're really not. And it's something I've had to learn as well. Like, I'm not any better than anyone else, but it's something that's hard to learn. It's hard to learn that life doesn't just come easily. Not everything's going to be handed to you. I had to learn that from a young age, but I know that that's true, that life's not going to be handed to you. And at some point, you're going to have to grow up and get your own job and do your own things. And it's hard, and it's going to be hard, and it's hard to find a job, and it's hard to do stuff. And it's really not hard to find a job anymore because everything's like no one's working. But you have a purpose, and if you have a dream, reach it. Go listen to motivational speakers if that's what you need to do. Go find time for yourself. Create like a 30-minute window is what I do, like 30 minutes to just get some peace and just sit with your thoughts. And then after that, go do whatever else you need to do. If you're busy, 30 minutes. Just spend 30 minutes with yourself to make sure that you know what you want in life and that your dream is actually your dream and not just a thought. God puts everything happens for a reason. So if you get this thought in your head and you're like, and you keep seeing it and you keep seeing this thing and you want it so bad and you're like, that looks so great, but it's not coming to me. It's because you're not putting in the work. You have to put in the work. And I'm sorry to tell you that. I feel like you don't want to hear that, but you have to put in the work. So just remember as we go out through the next week, this weekend and this next week, that God doesn't give big dreams to small people. That's what Dr. Michael O Halleran said. And it's incredible. And I love that so much. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day and just go change the world. Go do something great. Go laugh. Go live a little. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you're ready for next week. Next week we have a special guest. And yeah. And make sure you're commenting, liking and commenting and subscribing. If you're on YouTube, definitely subscribe. And I think there's like a notifications button you can click. You can click that too. And follow me on Facebook at Pain and Revival Podcast. And make sure you're leaving reviews and comments because it really helps me out if you would. Anyways, so I would really appreciate it if you did that. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.